Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to our respected speaker and all participants joining us from different parts of the world. I am Dr. Saki Mushtaq, founder and lead coordinator of the Global Entomologist Network. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the first session of the Gen Business Counseling Workshop series titled Being a Successful Entrepreneur Apiculture Business Strategies. Apiculture represents an important component of sustainable agriculture, contributing not only to honey and bee product production, but also to crop pollination, biodiversity conservation, and enhanced agricultural productivity. With increasing global interest in sustainable agribusiness, beekeeping offers significant opportunities for entrepreneurship and rural economic development. This session aims to guide students, young graduates, and aspiring entrepreneurs on how scientific knowledge and practical management can be translated into a viable apiculture enterprise. And we are fortunate to have an experienced beekeeper and trainer who will share practical insights, business strategies, and field based experiences. This workshop is part of GEN's volunteer initiative to support capacity building, knowledge exchange, and professional development among students, researchers, and professionals in entomology and related fields. I encourage all participants to actively engage in the discussion and make the most of this learning opportunity. With this, I would like to invite Dr. Mehreen, the Gen Ambassador, to introduce our distinguished speaker, Mr. Samiullah Sipra from Pakistan. Dr. Mehreen, please.
Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum once again and welcome back. It's my great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Samiullah Sipra, an emerging apiculture specialist and beekeeper with several years of practical experience in honeybee management and training. Mr. Samiullah holds a master in entomology from Muhammad Nawaz University of Agriculture, Multan, and has been actively engaged in commercial beekeeping, queen rearing, and honeybee health management since 2018. He has previously served as an apiculture unit officer at Himalayan Wellness Company, Lahore, where he contributed to development and management of commercial beekeeping operation. In addition to his professional work, he has conducted training workshop and technical session for universities, WWF Pakistan, and agriculture field professionals promoting sustainable apiculture practices. He is also involved in research on impact of pesticide on honey bee, reflecting his commitment to improving honey bee health and sustainable apiculture system. His work in apiculture entrepreneurship and community-based initiatives has received international recognition, including the Best Successful Project Implementation Award under COP26, supported by the British Council. We are delighted to have him with us today to share his knowledge and practical insight on the topic being a successful entrepreneur apiculture business strategies. Without further delay, I warmly invite Mr. Samula Sipra to begin his presentation. Uh, Mr. Samula Sipra, this floor is yours. Thank you.
Mr. Samiullah, please, now you can start. Thank you. Ji, walaikum salam. Mr. Sami, please, you can start now. We are waiting.
Audible?
Yes. Just increase your volume. The voice is actually very low.
Hello, sir. Now I'm audible.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for interruption.
Yeah, it's okay. Please, you can start. Thank you.
So, thank you so much, all of you who are joining us in this. And I am very thankful to Dr. Saki Mushtaq Sab who gave me opportunity, and our team who organized this event for the entomologists and other community to get learning from my work, my experience, and my knowledge, whatever did in previous record. So, as Miss Mehreen introduced briefly, but in short, I will also try to explain. So, is everything is okay?
Yeah, everything is fine.
Thank you, sir. I'm Samuel Asipra, CEO HW Enterprise, SMC Private Limited. I started my business in 2017 when I was student of BSc Honors Agriculture, second semester. And this idea comes in my mind when I was 14-year-old, and someone stole a honey comb from our mango orchard, and in future winter season when we need honey, but there was due to this, I think I should start the business of honey because it's the need of each and every person in the life. But every person try to get pure honey, but no one can found. So I got admission in Muhammad Nawaz Sharif University of Agriculture, Multan in 2016, and I share my idea in WhatsApp group of Entrepreneurship of Manswam, in which all faculty members and students were added. The vision of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Asif Ali, who eager to appreciate the students who are working on the business, and I give an idea of the apiculture as a rental base for the pollination of crops, but later it developed as a enterprise of the honey and honey bee rearing company. And I am the pioneer entrepreneurship at Mansum. I started business with the PKR 15,000 given by the Sarasha Jamil from USA. He is the founder of AV Agriculture Volunteer Society of Mansum, and he gave me the seed funding of the 15,000 in 2017. And I started my business with only two beehives in 2017, and later now we are working with our partner British Council Pakistan, as Miss Mehreen spoke. I got the best award under the COP26 2021, and I am also working from 2019 with WWF Pakistan as a honeybee consultant in South Punjab. I'm also working with the Lodra Pellet Project and Dwaba Foundation Pakistan in Rajanpur and the backward areas of Punjab like Muzaffargarh and Kotadu. I'm also working with the Muslim Hand as a consultant of honeybee. I'm also giving the services to Shine Group. If we talk about the my contribution in academia, and I'm also giving the trainings services to the students of Muhammad Nawaz Sharif University of Agriculture Multan and the Government Civil and College Multan, University of Education Multan, Government Postgraduate College Muzaffargarh. Now our achievements and growth is today we have 200 box right now, and we also have been installed 1200 box at different farms, progressive farmers in South Punjab. Our mission is to promote sustainable beekeeping and honey production in South Punjab all over the Pakistan. We support farmers by introducing modern apiculture techniques on modern mirroring techniques. Beekeeping is an art and maximizing. Now we talk about the apiculture. What is the apiculture? When apiculture word came in our mind, just we say it's only honey. If when we study honey as the byproduct, a piece of honey, but there are a lot of the products inside the beehives which we can get and sell into the market and get a lot of the revenue. In Pakistan, beekeeping is mostly practiced as a full-time occupation and hobby to produce handsome income and table honey. An agriculture country full with flowers and resources. Yes, this is the point from where I started my business in Pakistan. There are a lot of the flowers in our desert land, on our honey areas, and in KPK, Pakistan, Balochistan, and Cholistan. There are different flowering seasons in Pakistan in different times. Apiculture is an old tradition in Pakistan. It has potential to develop prime agro, horticulture, forest, and based industry. When we talk about farmer profitability as an entomologist, as a pollinator, there are a lot of the things. Is, high production quality seeds, but he cannot get the total yield because due to loss of the pollinators. And we provide pollinators. A farmer can increase their production, and in other hand, we can get honey, wax, propolis, and royal jelly. So this business is good for job holders, unemployment opportunities like students, farmers, and youth, transgenders, and Imam Masjid. Those people are working partially or part-time business in their lawn at their own house. Culture is an economical profitable enterprise improve the economic condition of the farmers. Here is some pictures. We represent our journey at different stalls and start just we were try to make it. One thing keep in mind, I start this business with the investment of 50,000 and I earn from this to these two boxes until now I have the 200 boxes all our profit make from this apiculture business. So here are some more pictures of different stalls, exhibitions, and training services in Service Agriculture Institute, Rahim Yar Khan, and some delegations are visiting our stalls, and I'm briefing our achievements because there was a main challenge in South Punjab was the hot climate, and then I work on the beehives to make it aerated. So we talked about the species of Pakistan, honeybees in Pakistan. There are four types of honeybees in Pakistan. Are called
सॉरी फॉर इंटर मिस्टर सभी आपकी आवाज कम आ रही है.
Am I audible?
यस.
Thank you. Thank you. If we talk about the species of honeybees in Pakistan, number one is dorsata, which is called domna, and second is Apis valoria, which is called small bee. Also, we known as local language desi honeybee. Third is Apis arana, which is also called rock bee. Number fourth is Apis floria, which is the Apis mellifera, which is the domesticated bee. Apis cerana. Now we are also notice the Apis cerana species moved in South Punjab like Multan and Khanewal district. We also capture some beehives of the cerana. So here is the question: why you want to do business apiculture? Who can do this apiculture? Why you are in training workshop, and what are your expectations? And so apiculture is as an hobby. It orchard pollination, crops pollination, honey production are other than culture at commercial scale. If we talk about the rise of the business, 1 to 50 boxes comes in hobby, 50 to 100 box comes in small business, 100 to 600 box beehives fall in medium enterprise, and 1,000 beehives it is in large business. Each and every person looking for pure honey to get pure honey, but we are offering to the people never go for testing of the honey. What is the purity of honey? How we can check it, the purity of honey? Just we can say you can keep beehives at your home, at your lawn, and can get pure honey in your table. Part-time job, good hobby, nature observation, traditional Pakistani medicinal systems such as honey to support the treatment of several, especially respiratory irritation, infections, mouth sore, eyes characteristic. Here are some German delegations visited our apiarian at Maleklias farm. He is very progressive farmers and he is also cotton growers. And we are successfully running our apiary at Alekelias Agri Farm, where they use pesticide as per recommended international standards, soft pesticide which did not damage all pollinators. So here is some pictures where we get award in 2021 under the COP26. If we get the pollinator services from the apiculture, honeybees, 30% crops yield can be increased, and here we can keep our bees. So here is some flowering calendar. If you are having the following plants around 3 kilometers, you can keep your honeybees in your lawn. And number one, sunflower crop, canola crop, taramira, and millets, sesame, alfalfa, citrus, almond, guava, mango, cedar, and pear, juba. Honeybee can be moved quickly from crop that ready for pollination. If we talk about the migratory beekeeping, you can keep where flowering is on blooming, then you can harvest and move for next season. In Pakistan, we can get 6 to 7 times honey from around the year, and its production is almost 20 to 40 kg per hive. Basic need requirements for the apiculture. First of all, you should have the knowledge of the apiculture. You should get the trainings about apiculture, honeybee rearing. You should have the decision power, quick power. For example, if there is some pesticide application, bees are dying suddenly, then you can move your ferry on urgent basis. Transportation, you should have the contact number of different goods transport services. Flowering resource, fresh water, orchards of for summers. Huh. Very important point if we you are keeping in South Punjab apiculture where temperature is high, so you have to move your bees in orchards where fresh water should be nearest to the apiary. If you have the two things near the apiary, one flowering resource and second resource, so you can never lose your bees in all over the year. So if we talk about the some equipments required for beekeeping and their investment cost, smoker 1000 price, almost if you are managing 200 box, you need two smokers. Overall mean full dress, uniform, and toolkit, extractor machine, labor cost, filter tank, food grade chain, deck sheets used for the foundation sheet and beehives, jam, food dispensary, traveling calendar.
Please increase your volume.
मिस्टर समीउल्लाह काइंडली आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Hello, am I audible?
जी आपकी आवाज ब्रेक हो जाती है ना, आप अपना ये स्टेबल करें अपनी वॉइस को।
I okay, internet connectivity issue है.
आई डोंट नो, मतलब वो वॉल्यूम कभी लो होता है। अभी ऑडिबल है, आप कंटिन्यू करें प्लीज।
Thank you. So there are the 8 flowering season in Pakistan all over the all over the year. So if we talk about the income, so this is the 50 boxes income. 41,600 multiplied by 50 is equal to 2 lakh and 8,000 can earn in a year. We talk about the investment. Your investment on 50 boxes is almost more than 5 lakh. So if you are selling honey in wholesale price, then you will achieve your break even within 2 years. If you are selling at your own branding with own branding, then you can make profit within a year. So for next year, your penny would be fully in profit. So there are the different products of the honeybees we were discussing before it. Number one is the wax. It comes from the bees' abdomen glands. They build their comb for the honey storage and reproduction. Uh, and here is the bee bread, which make honeybees from the pollen and the honey and some secretion from honeybees. The venom comes to use the treatment of the breast cancer. Here is the royal jelly used to immunity booster as a nutritional value. Royal jelly is also used to treat the unfertile pair. Here is the propolis. Propolis is the gummy material bees collect it from the plants and trees, honey and pollen. There are 7 products of the honeybees which we can get from a hive. Importance of honeybees, bee venom cost, bee venom wholesale price is 15,000 per gram is used for the cancer treatment and other medicines. We talk about the bee wax. Bee wax is used in cosmetics, candles, and bee foundation sheet. Honey, honey is beneficial in cardiovascular, cough, and different diseases, immunity development, or the health of humans. So here is the bee venom collector device. We perform our experiment HHBRI for collecting bee venom, and bee venom price is 15,000 per gram, and we can get the bee venom from colonies by installing the bee venom device. We apply 12-volt current in bee hives, and we start to sting on the slide. After 10 to 15 minutes, we remove it and collect the venom final quantity. Here is some export data of the uh, honey from Pakistan in last 10 years. Thank you. Next, I am moving for next slide. Of beekeeping, good flowering issues, water availability, minimum use of pesticide, keeps on clean place, must get beekeeping training, can be kept at home, weekly base, part-time business, awareness about disease and pests of bees and their control. If we talk about the some identification of the honeybee equipments, here is the brush to use, move the bees from the honeycomb while extracting honey. Here is the smoker to give the smoke to the bees while doing inspection of beehives. Here is a hive tool to use, eliminate the wax particles and some nails.
Excuse me, Mr. Simula, please try to adjust your voice volume, please.
I am audible.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for interruption.
Yeah, please start.
So here are the types of bees. Cost of the bees: queen. Here is the queen which lay eggs. 1,000 to 15,000 eggs in a day. Some super procedures the queens developed by own bees at natural system without any human interference. It's called super procedures. And the drone is the male in honeybees which just perform mating it produce only in spring season when we need mating, and there are thousands of the worker bees in a hive colony and some nurse bees. Here is the identification of the eggs of the queen. When we inspection the honeybee hives, we notice different things. One of them is the important thing is the availability of queen. If queen present, but we did not see viewly, then we check if there is the egg laying, fresh egg laying, then we can say queen exists. If there is no egg laying, then we have to find some swarm cells or queen cells or check the queen. Here is the life cycle of the honeybee. Queen emerge in 16 days and worker bees emerge in 22 days and drone in 28 days. Here is some working of the honeybee hives, honeybees and hives. Day one, queen lay eggs. In 22 days, adult bees comes, and after 20 to 24 days, the young bee do perform the cleaning of the beehive cells, and then 24 to 32 days old bee start to maintenance of the beehives, and the old age bees goes for foraging, like 43 days old bees move in the field for collection of the food. One honeybee can collect 1 teaspoon in their life of the honey. So here are the thing after the 72 hours, and we remove larvae from the queen cells. You are looking at screen, and here is pollen, and honey has different colors in different seasons on the base of flowering resource. So next we discuss about the seasonal management of honeybees. There are 5 season management: autumn management, winter management, spring management, summer management, and monsoon management. First, the main thing of the bees requirement is the pollen and the nectar resource. If pollen is available, nectar is not available, then we will provide sugar syrup to the honeybees for continuing their population, their breeding. If nectar is available, pollen is not available, then we will try to provide artificial pollen are collected before the previous season. Honey flow season and their management. In spring season, honeybees start to make swarm cells to make new queen develop. When beehive is overcrowded, then we start to check continuously twice a week. If there is swarm cell, then we can get a divide box into new box, or we can remove it, remove the uh, swarm cells and convert honeybees into double chambers, double story boxes. If double story is full, then we move the honeybees in triple chambers. Spring management: remove protective covering, tightly packed hives and heavily packed colonies with daily maximum temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. Check the food store. At least one nectar frame should be keep in the colonies. In summer, move the beehives from sun to shades. Provide arrangements of the water, fresh water, and also provide nectar and pollen resource. Make sure the ventilation of the beehives. Avoid from the pesticides, any pest killing powder around the colonies. Save the bees from pests like frogs, lizard. Lizard are the major pests in South Punjab, and the bee eater. From last 2 to 3 years, we are facing the problem of bee eater in our honeybees from July to September. Summer management.
Excuse me, Mr. Sami, last 10 minutes for the presentation, then we will go for the question answer session. So I request if you can please wind up your presentation within 10 minutes. Thank you.
Handle it by using thiamol and some strips. In some monsoon season, when heavy rains, the humidity increase outside, inside the box, at the bottom of the beehive's bottom board, a lot of the water accumulate at the bottom, which make the result death of the bees stuck in the water, and fungus start to grow, which cause the death of the honeybee hives, larval death. Autumn management is also called dearth period, when there is no flora, no flower available in the field. Then we provide artificial diet, pollen patties to honeybees, and we keep the close bees congested. If there are empty frames, then we remove them and store by using fastatoxin tablet or in freezer. Any question? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samiullah, for sharing your experiences with us regarding the apiculture business strategies. So now we will take some questions from our respected participants. Either they can speak or they want to ask directly. We request them to just raise your hand, and I also request that if someone want to send the questions in the chat box, so we will take questions from there. So I think someone raised the hands, so we will go and see. Okay. So there are some questions in the chat box. तो मिस्टर समी आप काइंडली ना देखें जो क्वेश्चंस हमारी चैट बॉक्स में हैं आप खुद भी उनको पढ़ सकते हैं रीड कर सकते हैं और उनको आंसर कर सकते हैं प्लीज लाइक मिस्टर तलहा ही वांट टू आस्क हैव यू एवर गॉट 30 to 40 kg honey from single hive?
Yes.
Mr. Sami, can you hear me?
I did not understand the question. Let me see the chat box.
Yeah, please, you can read the questions and answer, please. Please, anyone who want to ask, just please raise your hand. Thank you. Yeah, Dr. Mehdeen, please, you can ask question.
Mr. Sami, you tell about the swarming of the honeybees. Then how we will control the swarming? in winter and also in summer. And my second question is that how we regularly monitor the hive.
First of all, you should have the knowledge of the beehives, honeybees, and bee boxes management, full-time training, and then you can start their beekeeping. You are asking about the swarm control. Swarm can be controlled by removing the queen cells, by checking properly twice a week. And if you want to increase your boxes, then you can divide your beehives into 2 or 3 splits with 3 frames of honeybees, including 1 frame with honey, second with the capped brood, and third with young larvae. And by this method, you can increase your colonies and increase the number of beehives in apiary. So what would be the your second question?
My second question is that how we will manage regularly, like in daily routine. We need like if there is not flowering inside near around, yeah, any
How
way.
we can recognize the swarm cell? Swarm cell
Yes,
as the large cells built by the nurse bees, bottom of the beehive frames and the side of the frames, which is larger and clear, like its size is almost like our thumb. It's too much large cells. It can be identified, and I can show you the swarm cell later.
Yeah, Dr. Mamoon, please, you can ask.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I would like to thank and congratulate the organizers for this seminar. Sir, my question is that what do you think about stationary apiculture, especially in hot areas like southern Punjab and southern KPK? Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, you are audible. Mr. Smi, please.
Yes. Sir, my question, I would like to repeat my question. My question is that during the summer season, what do you think about the stationary apiculture in hot areas like the southern Punjab or southern KPK? How will you manage during the summer months if you have stationary apiculture? Do you have any plans to manage a stationary apiculture during the hot season?
Yeah, please, Mr. Samiullah, please can you respond the question to the question?
Yes, sir, I am responding. I am doing stationary beekeeping in Multan from 2017 until 10. At one location, we manage in summer hot climate by providing fresh water, like we are keeping our apiary near the tube well, and we also provide sugar syrup in hot climate seasons, and we are keeping our bees under the shade of trees, and we also clean the beehives on weekly basis to minimize the risk of wax moth attack. So any other question?
Yeah, Mr. Ibrahim, please, you can ask now. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, please ask.
Thank you very much for this valuable lecture, as well as the organizers. I would like to ask you one question for the lecturer. How does climate change affect behavior and honeybee protection and colony survival? My second question, what strategies can be used to protect bee population from pesticides and environmental pollution. Thank you very much.
Yeah, where are you from? Please, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Ayanle. I am from Somaliland.
Somaliland. Okay, thank you. Please, Mr. Sami, can you answer?
Yes. Sir, asking about the climate effect of on honeybees. There are a lot of the problems we are facing by climate change, like weather storm, high temperature, sudden low the temperature, and we cover the boxes while temperature is too much low. Like in last two after before in 2024 when we were facing the continuous 15 days fog, and we face loss almost 30% bees all over the Pakistan due to climate, and many people recover their boxes, protect their boxes from the climate effect like harsh weather by providing artificial diet continuously.
Okay, thank you. We have another question from Mr.
In the mango orchard, these days farmers are spraying pesticides. So how we can prevent exposure of pesticide to our bees? And second is how to prevent bees from the bee eaters as well.
Very important question, and nowadays for mango growers are doing sprays on their mango orchard. One thing keep in mind, our Apis mellifera did not visit mango flowers because its ovary is too much small. There is very small quantity of nectar in compare with other flowering flowers has full bloom like shisham and canola. Other flowering is available, so be avoid from visiting the mango flower, and at early stages we can keep our bees away from the mango orchard, because now we did not need to keep our bees in shelter under the shade of trees. Still we are keeping our honeybees in sun, because now temperature is 22 degree, and it also help us to eliminate, to control the varroa mites. The second your question is about bee eater. We can save our bees by keeping our apiary away from the electric wires, electric towers, and we can also use mesh around the apiary, and we can, if beekeeper, if bee eaters numbers increasing continuously, then we have to move our apiary from one location to other location for 15 to 30 days, and then we can move another place. By migration, we can keep our bees safe from the bee eater in South Punjab. Because I noticed, now I was collecting the data from South Punjab in area of the Jahania, Tehsil of Fanewal. There was no attack of the bee eater in last 2 years. Their bees are too much healthy.
Thank you very much. We have another participant who want to ask. Mr. Benjamin, please, you can ask now, and we request if you can introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you very much. Greetings to everyone. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ozona Ononye, a lecturer in the Department of Zoology, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Nigeria. I've been into beekeeping for some time now. I also do researches on honeybees, and I also train others on bees. But what I want to ask pertaining to today's lecture is that while the presenter was speaking, I saw the bee venom collector. So I wanted to ask, how does it function, and how do they preserve the venom after extraction?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Smula. I think we took enough questions, and now I request for the remaining questions, those who are the members of our Gen Business Counseling WhatsApp group, please you can send the remaining questions there, and our respected speaker is there, and he will inshallah answer your all the questions related to the apiculture business strategies in our WhatsApp group. And also, I request Mr. Smula that he can share please your PDF or the PPTs there in the WhatsApp group. Some concluding questions as behalf of our participants, I want to ask just to conclude this today's session. Mr. Smee, please, I will ask 2 to 3 questions, and I hope these questions will be good for all the participants to understand the basic theme of today's session. My first question is, mashallah, as you introduce yourself, or the secretary introduced you, that you have started this business as entrepreneur from when I think you were the bachelor student. So my question from you, as an entrepreneur in your early age, what you will recommend to our young graduates who are doing their bachelor in entomology, and how they can start, or they can took the initiative to become entrepreneur in the field of apiculture, whether they maybe they can adopt it as a hobby or as a side business, either a small scale, their own farm, or also if someone is living in the urban areas like cities, whether he or she can start this business along with their main job or main the busy schedule. So please, first my question, if you can please, in a simple word, you can explain. Thank you.
Sir, thank you so much for your question. Very important question. If I can say why I start my business in my young age, because when I attend a seminar by British Council Pakistan on the cohort entrepreneurship, a trainer said you should have to take step. Never think, never think. If you are just thinking, you can never do. Then I try to take step, and the he also gave a good example. Okay, if you are trying to, if you are deciding what you have to do after degree, so you should have to start making decision from today, and at the end of the degree you will be able to make decision either you have to do business or you have to do job. On this advice, I started business, and after 3 years, when my bachelor complete, I thought to continue my MSc in Honeybee, and I become the master trainer. And now I am. One thing I want to say here: one burning candle can lit thousands of candles, and happiness never decreases by being shared. So then I give trainings to the students as a voluntarily, and right now I am also giving services, trainings free of cost as a voluntarily to the government postgraduate college Muzaffargarh, Lalpir College University, Education University, Civilian College, and other. If any young one young graduate want to continue to start any business, he want to get guidelines, I am always here available. He can contact through email, through WhatsApp. And one request I want to all of you, please, you can send a text message on my inbox with your introduction and departments and the country. So we can make with the collaboration at our end. So where we can support to each other. So, sir, what was your second question?
Yeah, in urban areas, how
Yes,
one can do
here is
the
the example. Here is the
dairy farming?
example. Recently, last week, we installed our honey beehives in UF Islamabad, and before 2 months, we installed our honey beehive civil and college, which is the dense city area. So bees are working too much extraordinary, and now bees reach at double chamber, and we are very satisfied from the progress of honeybees in urban areas because there are a lot of the trees, ornamental plants, parks, and flowering shops and other flowering resources. So we can keep our bees in urban areas, one box or two box maximum. There are enough flora for one or two beehives for feeding.
Okay. Another question. What initial investment and basic infrastructure actually is required for someone if who want to plan or start a small scale apiculture business
Yeah,
along with
if
this
someone,
yeah.
yeah, very simple formula. Single chamber beehives having 11,000 to 500 or 14,000 beehives price. And if we talk about the basic equipment with the extractor machine, he can get within 50 to 60,000 only, complete toolkit, and it's up to you how much beehives you want to keep. If you are keeping only two box or three box or four box, but equipment cost is fixed 60,000.
Yeah, thank you. So the last one, I request you for the home tech message to our respected participants.
Yes, please.
Yeah, what will be the home tech message? What will be the conclusion of today's session?
The conclusion of the this message, I appreciate the Gen team who think about the our young graduate. Now the AI, when AI comes, the jobs are going to finishing. Each and every person is looking for a handsome income resources, sustainable business. But I think so if someone is doing a small job or small income for kitchen running, so he can start honeybees or sericulture business. I also perform sericulture business, rearing of sericulture in 2021 and 2022. Recently, I gave trainings to the Lalpir zoology students on sericulture. It is also very profitable business within 1 month. In 35 days, if you have 5 to 8 mulberry trees, you can earn 1 lakh to 2 lakh. So take step, do something, take a baby step and baby step and baby step. One day you will be the owner of an enterprise and you will be the jobs creator, not job seekers.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smula, for your precious time and the knowledge you shared with us at our forum. We are really happy and we are really honored to have you with us.